Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 15. Now we have a bit of a bad news situation over here. We've got an infestation right in our sleeping quarters. So we're going to be bailing, and then we're going to turn up the heat for these particular people. And we're basically going to be trying to heat them out, or whatever. We're gonna disallow this door, we're gonna try and keep it repaired, and then we're gonna be sending people in to slowly kill the bugs, hopefully. Yeah, we'll try and keep Engineer there to at least try and get them killed as quickly as possible. We need to make sure that none of our animals go in there, so we're gonna be assigning them to an animal area, which will be expanding to just in here in general, and we'll allow them to go over there as well. That way they can still walk through here and everything, but they're not going to be exposing themselves to mega scarabs or mega spiders. You know, anything horrible like that. Compassion has gotten food poisoning from venison. Oh, that happens. NG, I need you to be on standby here. Because we are basically going to be going through this door. We're going to be assigning temporary sleeping spots just in the hallway over here. Just because this is an unprecedented situation, we're not going to be using these beds for a while. Yeah, I want to have NG on station just to repair the door as it gets damaged and such. We're also going to be sending people in and out. So, you know, just making sure that the door doesn't break down is very important. There we go. I'm pretty sure I told you to keep repairing the door. And there we go. We're going to make sure that they just keep repairing until that's... until they lose interest in the door. There we go. You're not going in there. Are you crazy? There's a lot of silly things. You're not going there either. Nobody's going inside. Actually, I think I'll have NG stand over here, but that's about it. That way we'll be able to fire inside. Hopefully we're not going to break too many of the walls. Yeah, like this we'll be able to expose ourselves to fire on them. Then quickly close the door, so nobody gets inside. Can we... Oh, yeah. There we go. Get our best person to keep repairing that door, no matter what. And this way we're also training NG in the beautiful art of construction. It might be a weird way of doing it, but bloody hell it isn't effective. Excellent. And he died. We expose ourselves again for more volley fire. Might be able to nail that mega scarab if people aim well enough. There we go. Did we take out the other one? We might have actually. Yeah, we have. Cool. So this is how we deal with infestations around here. We shoot the crap out of them. It's nice to see that it works. We're going to turn the heaters back down because they're a little useless. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to tell you to be held open. Then we're going to send in a fire team. And they're going to retreat right away because this is not going as planned. You and you do not go through. Matter of fact, we'll just disallow the door again. We have more patience than he has that. Also, they need to tend to the hives now, so they can't just be like, hey, there's no animals left. I mean, there's no mega spiders or scarabs or anything left, so we're just gonna wait until the hive reproduces. No, now they need to actually go and tend to it. Simon. Thank you, Simon. And we're gonna go back to taking pot shots at the Mega Spider. And retreat. It's actually incapacitated right now. Just open fire, my dudes. It's dead. We did it, Reddit. Yeah. I approve. Fire fan, your melee is 11. Who's our brawler here? I'm pretty sure we have at least one brawler. It's not Alpha. We had a brawler, didn't we? Josephine! There we go. I don't care what you're doing, you're gonna melee attack the hive. It's probably going to level you up. There's a plasteel knife over there. We could haul that at some point. Dead Joyvirer. Anyone has any cool stuff we could use? Like clothing-wise? We've got cloth pants superior, but at 5%, that's too bad. You're not getting any experience for that? That's annoying. That's really annoying. I was sort of hoping that would be the case. We got some insect jelly though. I mean, insect jelly is food. Not too bad, all things considered. Extreme break risk, Josephine. Well, you can go eat jelly now. That helps. Yeah, see? They're only upset about innocent prisoners dying, very ugly environment, insulted, shared bedrooms. Finished medicine production. Ooh, nice. Psychite refining, malaria block. Wake up might help. We could also go for things like goat juice production, carpet making, multi-analyzer. Yeah, I don't know. Passive cooler? No, we don't really need the passive cooler. It's very interesting questions here. Very big dilemmas that we have to really put thought into. We'll just go for the passive cooler. We're gonna put a lot of thought into this. We'll just pick this random option. Yes, perfect. Marble box. Cancel, 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 cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 8 people. So yeah, Simon's gonna sleep in there for now. But it's no longer a shared bedroom, right? You should feel better now. A little bit. Fire fan's not feeling too good, but you'll be resting. You're feeling great. Very comfortable as well. See? It's not all that bad. Still like that spear table. You can see James playing some chess there. Got some lovin'. Ooh, way to go, James. Yeah, overall, we still have plenty of food. We've got some kibble for our animals. 1 major break risk. The rest minor breaks, so we'll be fine. We've got enough power to last us a lifetime, which is always nice. We could go out and hunt some more animals, although nothing's really close by at the moment. Nah, we're sort of out of luck in that regard. Major break risk. Simon, you're not feeling well. Yeah, you've got a whole list. A lot of your friends died. Yeah, I can see why you're feeling terrible. You've also slept on the ground, got a shared bedroom with nobody else. Still waiting for that one to expire, I guess. Observe a lot of corpses. We need to get rid of those corpses. You're also a night owl in daytime. That makes a lot of sense. We need to get rid of these bodies at some point. We can't feed them to our cannibal, because that would make our cannibal upset, because, you know, they're raw. You're eating a body. It's not as good as butchering it, but then everyone else would feel bad because they're butchering humanoids, am I right? We need frag grenades. That's what we need. I don't suppose we have any. No, we've got some wake up. Some flake. Do you guys actually deteriorate? You shouldn't. Especially in the rain. Yeah, it shouldn't be deteriorating. Oh well. Let's see. Well, we finished the walls here. That's good. We'll probably finish UKZ James's bedroom next. Gotta try and be a bit careful though with the whole things going on here. What I think we might do is later on just try something where we can try and keep the doors open if another infestation happens. Because honestly, those infestations were pretty bad. We managed because of being able to just have them walk through here. So probably trying to open the doors for an infestation would be pretty good. It would limit damage and make it easier for fire teams to clear it. I think actually building in a small section like this made it a lot easier to clear them out. Now that we've had some issues. I don't know. We'll see. We'll probably include more heaters in here. Just so we can heat them out if need be. Because they do eventually perish of heat stroke. You just need to get them up to like 80 degrees. Which is a bit high. You know, it can be said it's a bit high. A lot of food poisoning as such has been happening. We've butchered all the insects, which is a nice extra source of food. That must be said. We've researched a passive cooler, that's good. We're going very fast, I like it. We'll get Psychite refining, why not? Keep an eye on the wake up if it's going down further or not. Now, I was going to take a look at our cooks. One of them is skill 5, one of them is skill 7, Clover. So I think I'll set Clover up to make the food. And just Clover. Like, at least 6. But then what can our other people do to increase their skill? Is the question I have. Like, your cooking is getting there, but you're still not entirely there. I'll probably set a bill for Butcher Creature to go to 6 as well, just so we be a bit more optimal about things. And we'll have just everyone from 0 to 6, you can make kibble. Now why kibble? Honestly, it's a lot easier that way. We can just have them train on kibble that shouldn't give them any food poisoning, and if they do, well, bugger me. This way we'll have our best cook do the thing, so we get the best stuff, least chance of things going wrong. As someone suggested in the comments, at first I was like, eh, but then later on I was like, meh. Very descriptive, I know. Basically, I've swung around to the idea that perhaps food poisoning all the time is not a good idea. Who knew? Who thought? Yeah? It's weird like that. We're gonna cancel you temporarily because that wall would have been unfinished and things would have gone horribly wrong. Cargo pods! We've got some plasteel. Sweet. It is incredibly far away though. So it is not gonna help us in the short term at all. NG, what's your construction like? You should still be able to train it with all the floor smoothing that still needs to happen and the wall building and whatnot. As for Clover, you're up to 10 now. See, you're also getting there. I approve. You can see James' shooting is up to 9 still. Firefan is still a strong 12. We're getting there. We're getting to the point where we can actually defend ourselves if need be. Alpha successfully tamed a red fox, 6% chance, and named him Blast. That is blasphemy! Ho ho! Oh, but that's cool. I like having a red fox around. It's also going to be good training for Alpha with animal taming and such. Yeah, you're up to 10 now. You can actually interact with Thrumbos if they appear. Now we'll have to train Blas, of course, in the art of just about everything there. Though we're probably not going to train him in release, just because. I want to keep him alive, rather than injured in the line of duty. And she's just like, yeah, I need to stand in your research for a minute. I need to walk all over your papers, kick over your microscopes and everything. I've got to smooth the floor. You know, screw the table that's supposed to be standing here. Let me crawl under it or something. A lot of people are wearing tattered apparel currently. We could do with some more apparel, but then again, we are not really in a position where we have a great person to work on it. We've got Engie, but Engie is already multitasking quite a bit. You know, and that's before any growing starts being done by Engie. Any trees here that are ready to harvest? You are. So you. We'll need to start working on our defenses here pretty soon. Like, I'm thinking about just running a wall over here and then over there. And then just have that be like our second line of defense, our last line of defense. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much in depth. We're fine for now. We've got a solid team of people. I don't want to rely too much on turrets because it uses a lot of components, and turrets can be disabled. And they'll explode. Our people don't explode, generally. I want to look at floors. And smoothing said floors. There we go. You all get smooth floors. We've got a manhunter pack. That's bad. It's wargs. That's even worse. It's freaking 19 wargs. Yeah, that's bad. Crap. That turns out to be really bad for us. Well, get everyone inside here, I guess. From there on out, we'll be able to make a good defensive position, a clear allowed area. Hey animals, guess what? You are no longer allowed in here. You need to stay inside 24/7 now. At least it didn't show up in here, I guess, although that would have been arguably better because we wouldn't have been locked out of any of our infrastructure there. Right, Lisa, you can fire. Fire fan. Naturally, you're the leader of our defenses. You can see James also needs to mobilize. Alpha, no, you're fine. Jen, incapable of violence, but you still need to move over there. Josephine, not really. Simon, it's Simon. I'm sorry, Simon. But, you know, you might be able to... Let's see, is there any... No, the marsh is over there and everything. Oh, there's a marsh over here. We could potentially make use of that. Careful question mark. Yeah, we're gonna disallow that. We're gonna also assign a Blast, a new red fox, to the area. What speed are wargs moving at? 5. Oh dear. See, I want to move up to the marsh here, but we don't know where all the marsh is the problem. And I don't want to get my people killed by being too far away from a door to retreat into. So I think we'll just man a firing line over here. Compassion, you really need to get inside right about now. Thank you. Right, here come the wargs. Oh, they're moving very fast. Lisa, you're gonna be... Yeah, we're gonna be roughly fleeing at the same speed, so we might be able to take 1 or 2 out, but we'll definitely be retreating ahead of time. Please scratch that. Simon? Josephine? We're gonna be setting everyone up to a allowed area. That'll be area 1. Just inside, thank you very much. In case of Manhunter. A sign. Right. Form up a secondary line here. AKA easily retreatable. You just play it safe. And he's going to be able to fix that door no matter what. Ulep, quickly get inside, thank you. Josephine can unman, Simon can piss off. Right. We've got this situation sort of in the hand. I want to have... Damn it, steel slag chunk. You're ruining my carefully laid out plans. Dumping stockpile. All things. Prioritize hauling. Get it out of the way. Get Angie back here. There's no way you're fleeing from active duty. Please tell me nobody is outside, like animals and such. I think we're fine. Thankfully. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have Angie poke again. It's like the same strategy as we had with the other infestation. We're gonna poke out quickly and we're gonna keep that door repaired, whatever the hell happens. Angie! Oh, thank God for Angie. If she wasn't so good at repairing, we could be dead right now. That's what you get for building doors out of wood, eh? Very fast, but very fragile. We're going to be demanding quite a lot from our people here. You are a little bit injured. We could wait. Mad animal. Yeah, somehow that's not the least of my worries, you know. Unless it's the rabbit from Monty Python, in which case we're doomed. I really wish Angie wouldn't move away right away. Even though the door is fixed and I know it. I still needed to keep repairing it for a while. Like it's still going down. And it's going slowly back up. Good. We have survived. We're going to just keep peeking like that for a while. Major break risk on Simon. Well, I don't care. You are very unhappy. I'm sorry. We'll try and get it sorted at some point. Just file an official complaint. You got one bite mark, Angie, but that's about it. Yeah, get back inside. There we go. We're slowly taking him out. Need to keep that door repaired. Thankfully, Angie is very skilled at repairing. Although, we might have gone a bit too far here, we might die. Nope, they've sawed it off again. It's like we were an inch away from death there. Like, they would have rushed in, they would have killed us all. No problem at all. Josephine, please sod off. You're ruining my plans here, Josephine. Don't get in the way of military matters like this. Unless you want to die. Right, start repairing the door. At least this is good for Angie's repair work. Like, damn. I'm gonna be super strong at repairing after this is through. Back off, back off. Oh god, that was close. You need medical attention right now. Which means we're gonna unman the defenses for a bit. Yay! We are in a bad spot here. Those wargs are pretty lethal. Again, we'll need temporary beds. Huzzah! What I think I might do in the end is just end up digging like extra modules where people can sleep. Just have like multiple sleeping quarters that we can temporarily make available to people if need be. I don't know. Seems a lot more useful than having to fight for living quarters really quickly or die. Who's our best doctor? That would be Jen. Psychite refining. Thank you, Jen, for your valuable research. Colored lights. Decorative purposes. We don't really need decorative purposes, so we'll skip that for now. We don't really need pemmican, as we have a solid freezer up at the moment. We'll go for Devil Strand, why not? Devil Strand is useful. And he's reserved by Josephine. I do not approve. NG needs the best medical care, not the worst. Look, the rabbit's going mad outside as well. Somehow I'm not too afraid of the rabbit. How are you doing, NG? You'll be fine. Just need to get you through this. How many wargs are still up? 10. You know, not including the incapacitated ones. Although, is it really 10? I think it might be more than 10. We've got 16 over here. 3 of them are counted on the ground. It might be 13 instead. Oh. Don't like the look of that. We're still locked in here then, for a while. Thankfully, we have food inside. And we've got some people playing chess. Simon and Clover are making friends. Now these will be still bleeding, so we might have some that bleed to death in this thing, like these 2. Or 3. They're just lying there, slowly dying. Sounds a little morbid, but I approve. I mean, it's Rimworld after all. We'll be fine as long as we eventually manage to get out of here. So, what we're going to do instead, since we have so many people idle, we're going to get a bit of mining done. And we're just going to tell people, like, hey, if you don't have any mining, just do it. That way, instead of being idle, you can help mine. It's a miracle. Like, come on, guys. No need to be idle when we've got mining work that can be done. Oh, it's outside a loud area. I didn't know that. Yeah, that makes sense in retrospect. Come on, people. Do the mining. We're gonna make the best out of this bad situation. We're gonna wait for NG to feel a little bit better. As, it's probably not a good idea to nearly have her die again. How many wargs? Still 16. They could eat the human meat that's lying here, but they won't. We've struck compacted steel. Oh, that's really good. I like it. UKC James up to 10. Excellent. Firefan nearly 13. Very good. We're getting better and better at our shooting here. Which is nice. You know, we're taking the good with the bad. We're able to dig out our freezer, which is the thing we'd probably have to do at some point anyway. Got an eclipse happening. See, this is why I distrust solar power a little bit. It's definitely useful, especially now that we don't have random batteries exploding. Right, UKC James, Firefan, I think it's time to mount up another defense. We'll get Clover in there as well. Although Clover's cooking right now. We'll get Lisa. Yeah, you'll cook a single meal, and then we'll just get you out as well. We need some firing to be done here. UKC James, Lisa. And she can get up now. We'll allow the door, although they're never going to use it. Doesn't look like NG's going to be getting any infections, which is lovely. Alright, I think we've got enough people here. Nice! We've basically put that one down. Not really killing it, but putting it out of action for long enough. We'll tank the fire, because friendly fire chance has been reduced amazingly, so... NG taking the hit there. Come on, get him. Yes, good. That was a bit too risky, I must admit. Yeah, wow, you came very close to death there, NG. I'm sorry. We'll need to unrecruit you. quickly repair the door. We've got a lot of wargs attacking the door. Thankfully, we can... Oh, crap. NG, fall back. Now. Move. We've lost the door. See, this is what I was afraid of. Good. We've cancelled that. We're gonna fall back a room. Crap. That was, predictable. But still very bad. At least we'll be able to replace it with a granite auto door now. Like, we'll just use a granite auto door. That seems a lot better. It's not gonna open as quickly, but I like safety. And this is not safe. Let's see, clear allowed area. Yeah, quickly fall back like nothing happened. James, get through that door quickly. We're not gonna peek from this door, surprisingly enough. We'll need medical treatment right away. Just make sure that our people don't get infected or die. You know, very valuable stuff. Get to James first. You'll be done quickest. Then we'll start using this door. Like, there's a warg in here. I don't like this one bit. They're trying to break down this door now. Christ, that's bad. We need to quickly get NG to repair that. I'm sorry, NG, but you really are the best person in this case to do it all. Yeah, we're not gonna risk a firefight in there. Oh, you were gonna... I was about to say, you were very determined over there. Right, at least we've narrowed the numbers down. They're down to 10. Some of them are still lying on the ground. Like, at least 3 of them, so we should be down to 7. That's a bit more manageable. Fire fan, 13. Excellent. Just excellent. I approve. Angie's gonna live. She's just very damaged right now, although she's getting better. Her left torso is her left torso. Yes, her left torso. Unlike her right torso, you know, just happens to be right next to it. No, her left arm is nearly healed. Her torso is getting better. We're down to 28 points of damage, which is still insane. No, just never mind. Go back to bed, Fire Fan. I was tempted to have him peek, but no. I think the rabbit gave up and left. I approve. We've got 10 war corpses here together with... I think one of them might have retreated. Like, he just had enough and he just wandered off. You know, they'll leave after a few days. But we're trying to kill them all. A, for experience. B, meat. How are you doing, Angie? Up to 19 health on the torso. That's good. We're getting there. You are bleeding slowly. Oh no. You wandered off and you died, yeah. Oh no, wait, you were the first guy we shot. Ah. So we might have had one back off. Nope, 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 it all makes sense now. These guys combined with that body there. Yep, that's 19. We had a total of 19 attacking. Just making sure for the bookkeeping and all that. Up to 23. We can start risking peaks now. There we go. Clover. Lisa. Just don't have him stand directly in front of the door like that. And Pixie Doodles. There we go. Put at least 1 down. 2 down. Excellent. And retreat. Repair the door. That's good. Repair the door again. They're running out of comrades. No, we're not. Like, we're only just getting started here. Shooting's nearly 12. Still shooting 10. Your penalties are gone. Which means more training. Hell yeah. And you get the first shot. Ooh, that's very nice shooting there, Clover. You actually managed to hit him there. There we go. We've got a bit of a funnel going on. That's fine. There we go. I want to fall back. I don't want to risk more injuries on NG. I think that might be the last guy up, actually. Let's put him out. Or put him down, rather. Hell yeah. We survived the onslaught, that is, Warg manhunters. Because we had a lot of people, even though we necessarily weren't prepared for it, we got a huge wave and we managed to fight them off eventually. I think we did very good. We didn't lose anyone, we didn't lose anything. Except time. But we got a lot of meat for it in return, and we got to dig out our freezer a little bit while we were there. You know, just happened to be digging. But anyway, I think we're going to be calling it here for this episode. Next episode, we'll be getting rid of our bodies. Hopefully working through our stone stockpile a bit faster, and more. But until then, if you've liked this episode, do let me know by leaving a like and perhaps a comment down in the comment section below. I'll probably reply, because I like replying to comments. You want to see more Rimworld, but you're not yet subscribed to the channel, do consider subscribing. And if you want to see your name in this series, perhaps consider supporting me over at Patreon. Anyway, until next time.